Hey DJ, hi. I'm going to let everybody else get in here because I'm about to probably go on a rant. Um I don't know what happened. I was simply watching a video. YouTube. Hey Psycho. Hi. I'm letting everybody just come back in here. Uh I'm waiting. Second everybody just gets on in here, it'll be good. Everything will be nice. Everything will be a very interesting. Hey, bro, guy. Hey, Joshy. I'm letting everybody just flow back in here. Uh, Everything right now is showing that nobody is currently watching. Hey, hello. Welcome back. Come on in, everybody. Second that they took me down, I immediately hopped back on. Uh, Hello, people. Guess we're not allowed to do reaction content at the start. So we're just going to talk just a little bit, because obviously YouTube has an issue when people do reaction content. Uh, Obviously, even though I will pause, talk about other stuff, makes absolutely no sense. Did it say that I was suspended for y'all? Because that's what I seen immediately. Somebody said that I got suspended. Is that what it was saying? Let me check something. It said I was suspended. That is so dumb. Genuinely, I don't know why in the world it is going to say I'm suspended. Yes, it was suspended in my screen. I was just saying that SCP-140 and the deviants are explained in the video SCP video called Historical SCP's 58-minute video by SCP Orientation before the stream ended. Alright, actually that's pretty nice to know. I haven't seen SCP Oriented in a while, actually. That's actually very good to know. Can you try to do explanation about the ultimate TRTF iceberg from what you just saw? Uh, I'll be honest, right now I can't because I've completely forgotten it. I'm instead trying to figure out why in the world YouTube wants to take down my life. Genuinely, I let me check something actually. Did somebody put a removal on me? Did somebody copyright strike me? Let me check. Uh, no. Oh god, the stream has accidentally ended. It says it was violated. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing y'all's comments on it. I have made it public, so obviously there's no copyright on it. Nothing I've done is bad. It, I don't know. Let me see. But anyways, the Deviants has a lot of bullcrap of SCP that are SCPs that are connected to them. Really. Anyways, although it could be that 999 isn't actually the child of Seventh Bride in this canon, but they are just saying that to give people hope, they are known to do that type of misinfo. 58 minutes historical SCP video. I got you. What was the last thing y'all heard? Because what I was saying was that it was a vote thing with the council where seven of them were okay with it, six weren't, and the reason that they allowed 110 Montauk to stop was to get this hero child, which right now they only know as this jelly, basically nice creature, which is actually an infant right now, which still has that potential that we of course know to become the hero style. Hi from Philippines. Genuine question. How is the Philippines? I've always wanted to go to other countries. Philippines sound like such a very cool place to go. I just saw the picture of SCP-140 and then ended the video. I'm not playing it. Alright, YouTube? YouTube, I'm not playing the video. I'm just checking to see what was the last thing shown. Alright? 140, 140, 140. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Deviants, and then a little bit later it shows 231, and then it cuts off. We only got 9 minutes into a 13-minute video. All I know is that TRTF Frank Burst was secretly and it was canceled due to unknown reasons for me to explain, but it was originally supposed to have 7 nights and it was supposed to from 12 to 8. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, YouTube is on one today. You know what? I'm going to do something a bit different. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go to P. I'm going to the wiki. Uh, this is about to be pretty fun. If I hit, it's okay. My city is doing all right, except the high price of gas. But the capital city was hit the most because of people going to work. Yeah, but I'll say gas right now is like almost $4, which is insane. At least down here in the south. Um. All right. Oh, okay. Chat. Is there a dark mode? Please tell me there is. Is there a way to change this to dark? Please. I don't want to be blinding y'all the entire time. Ah. Nope. Wait, are we still watching the video about 999 later to the end? Yeah, so what's going to happen is I'm going to just be joking around talking with y'all while we end up searching about 999 here. Then I'm going to go here, finish watching this. YouTube, you can't stop me. And then after I watch this, I'm going to end up doing a video and I'm going to put them together. So to y'all, it's going to be in two different live streams, but uh, later it'll be one coherent video where I just take them and I patch them together. And they basically, you won't be able to tell when one gets shut off and the other one begins. That way, we're able to actually get this video out. Good idea? It's up to the author. It styled the article. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be honest. I seen doodles of SCP-999, and I was just like, "Hey, I really like seeing art." I got bored at work and decided to doodle SCP-999. I didn't want to directly copy any particular version that I've seen, so I tried a few different body shapes just to see what would happen. The shape I ended up liking most is reminiscent of Stormtrooper helmet from the original Star Wars trilogy, though I'd like to try more in the future. Look how cute! I this right here, this is my favorite. If anybody is able to draw really good, this right here, he looks so cute. And I also like this one, not the crying one, the one behind the door. I like because he's just like, "Hi, I'm here. Let me out. Let me out, please." And then we got the hungry boy, him with a sucker. This one's asleep. I like that we get the little snot bubble. And then we get the one that's just laying in the corner. But I was actually trying to find EX. Explained joke. There's jokes? Wait, are there joke SCPs? Hold on. Search. Joke. There are joke ones. Okay. Uh, I really want one that I kind of already have some of an understanding. What is a good joke one? Don't let O5 command see this. Chat, do we do it? I'm talking about the devots. Oh, hold on, wait, I've been talking, my bad. Cute pictures is up to the author. It styles the article. There's literally a SAP that is literally the Empire itself. Wait, hold on. You're telling me the Star Wars Empire is in SCP? You're lying. Don't lie to me like that. There's no way. Dude, I just found SCP-9899 and it's called Regan Punk? Do not let O5 Council see it. Star Wars is in it. There's no way. Finally, we're not blinding, chat. We're not blind. Alright, what is this? Oh, wait, this is a whole website. This is cool. Hold on. There's a sandbox. We gotta go into the sandbox later. I like that the rating is all fives. SCP 05 is a Type 11 info hazard which only affects current members of the Overseer Council. To prevent a ZK class reality failure, a secondary metric hazard has been embedded into all documents pertaining to SCP-005-J. The Deviant's Empire. I'm talking about the Deviant's Empire, not Star Wars. See, you have to be careful with what you say. I'm over here thinking that I'm getting stormtroopers, alright? I'm thinking that, I'm about to have. Well, technically, Darth Vader could be classified as a SAP. He does have anomaly style stuff. I said it. I'll be honest. I'm just saying, out of everybody, Darth Vader would be an SAP. Also, I had a fun idea you could maybe watch before or after FNAF. The video SCP-096 in space. If you ever want to react to the Ultimate TRTF iceberg for another time, you can do a reaction to it while recording half of the Ultimate TRTF iceberg because it has 6 tiers. Gotcha. Ooh, I'm going to need a small drink because this is going to do numbers on my voice box. I already know it. Ah, good old sweet tea. It's about an AI of Ronald Reagan called Emperor Ronald Reagan being assassinated. Ronald Reagan, as in the ex-president of the United States. The man caught in the Watergate scandal. That Ronald Reagan? Bruh guy. What, what do you find is actually insane? After I get done reading this right here, I'm going to read whatever it is that you found. Because in that video from SCP Animated Tales from the SCP Animated SCP in Space, where Dr. Buck appears. Gotcha. Yeah, I also forgot to add deviants when I commented that. It's actually insane. Ron Reagan is actually involved in 2 more SCPs. How is Ronald Reagan an SCP? You, there, what? Actually, is connected to two SCPs. How? In what timeline is it? Is Ronald Reagan an SCP? What? Okay. um, where was I? Oh, uh, I know the goal of the overseers is to oversee everything within the foundation, but sometimes even we are better left in the dark. Trust me. There's something you should avert your eyes from, really. The administrator. Item SCP-005-J. Objective Keter class. Hey, we're reading a Keter class, my very first read. Perfect. Special containment procedures because SCP-005-J can cause a XK class end of the world scenario upon O5 command gaining knowledge of it. No sitting member of the Overseer Council are permitted to view any documents or affiliated files regarding the true nature of SCP-005-J. Personnel that are promoted to a position at the Overseer Council must visit the Site Command for administration of Class A anesthetics before starting active duty at the Council. Personnel involved in the containment of SCP 005-J are to use backup systems and backdoors into ICIP net to share information. Automated systems within RAISA are in place to remove these files from command terminals and terminate them in the event of information breach. Gotcha. Cake. I like cake. Why is there a cake? Can I click on cake? I can click on cake. Cake stuff. Fuck, I gotta go back. Hold on. Submit. Okay, hold on. This isn't even the weirdest one, Lamau. There is a TV cassette about Ronald Reagan that tells the future, and a cosmic about Ronald Reagan telling the future. Ronald Reagan tells the future. What? Okay. Well, it's welcome to the party. Oh, okay. He just has the button here. Welcome to the party where no eyes reach. Identity confirmed. Security measures disengaged. Welcome authorized personnel. Let's get the party started. Welcome to the party. If you're still wondering what the anomaly is, let me break the ice and reveal there's no such thing as SCP-005-J. Although a mild meme-tastic hazard has been included in this file. This meme-tastic hazard will only affect members of the 005 Council. So, why all this secrecy, you ask? Why go behind the Overseer's back and do this? Well, there's an actual problem we need to solve. It's not a Keter or an end of the world scenario. We're dealing with this time, although most utmost secrecy will be required. The problem we have at hand is finding birthday gifts for the O5 Council. You're telling me I'm over here thinking it's a cater class and it's just a birthday gift? Just to remind you, joke SCPs are not canon. Just a way to make the readers laugh. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm learning this now. After we uh after what we pulled last year, I think all our lines with Dr. Wondertainment will be monitored, so this time we'll be on our own to create a big party. Also, the administrator informed me we are no longer allowed to use any Kidder class SCPs to bring excitement to the party. Yes, this involves the pinata, sadly. Y'all already know I'm about to ask. Is there a living pinata? Y'all know for a fact I'm about to ask. Is there a living pinata? We do not need the ethics committee approval, however. Put down your suggestions in this document and let's make this a birthday to remember. You want to know what I love? Everybody down here has Info Hazard, K Class Scenario, and Keter. Hold on. This is what I love. Please don't tell my mom I was out this late. I will not. Damn it, what do I do now? Birthday boys? Where'd I leave the presents? Simple and fun, doesn't overstay its welcome. My only problem is that the birthday and cake reference early in the article made this punchline pretty easy to figure out and pretty much spoil it. Still enjoyed it though. You know what? This was actually a very funny one. Yahoo, the administrator founder, is in the house. It's the Kid Smasher. Yes, Pinata is an SCP. 956 is the living pinata. I thought they were joking. There's a living pinata. Hold on. Search. The Child Breaker. Why does he look like that? On the wiki right now, 1981 is Ronald Reagan. Okay. Corrupt them all. Okay, to understand Ronald Reagan, it's SCP 1981. It's a cassette tape that tells the future, and there's an entity telling him. Oh, and his decay is decaying when the video is played. Is oh, okay. Okay, so this is actually Euclid class. 956 is to be kept at the appropriate center of a standard humanoid containment cell at all times to prevent incidental activation. Entrance into the room is only permitted once 956 has entered a dormant state. Permission to bring a subject into the room must be cleared by site director redacted to decrease the occurrence of SCP 956-1 as well as containing further spread. Unless for testing, individuals fulfilling SCP-956 activation requirement are not to be brought within 200 meters of SCP-956 containment area. Surveillance is to be maintained through security footage at all times. What? What? Okay. 78 instances of SCP-956-1 are kept in a neighboring room and are to be maintained in a temperature of -4 degrees Celsius in order to prevent melting or destruction. Any use of SCP-956-1 is to be authorized by Security Clearance 3 personnel and to be carried out in a room identical to 956 containment chamber. Any excess 956-1 created by test with 956 is to be incinerated unless authorized by personnel with security clearance 3 or higher, as are any extraneous instances of 956. That is a big word. The pinata ended killed so many kids is insane. They weren't lying that they contain everything here in the foundation. It turns children into. You're lying. There's no way. There. Please tell me you're lying. This thing doesn't. There's no way. Like Genie in a Can. I don't know what's its number, but it's one that made me laugh. Being not a joke SCP-2. Is this one not a joke? Hold on. It is not. This one's not registered as a joke. Yes, that's the reason why there's so many of them. I actually really enjoyed watching people read SCP. I'm not sure if chat is good with it too or not. That is legit. You're telling me this is a legit one. I thought you were lying. I was like, oh, this is just another joke one, like the last one. There's legitimately a pinata. You know what? I got this. SCP-956 appears to be a common pinata resembling an unknown quadruped. Tests have revealed that although superficially similar to paper mache, 956 is constructed of various amounts of glue. What is that word? Uh, won't tell me. Sugar and hello. Can you hear me? Uh, so headset died. Um, I'm hoping this is going through. Are we good? It's great. Today is just a bad day to stream. It seems. Today's just a bad day. Y'all know. It's just one of those days where nothing's going to go right. Oh, hold on. Things are going bad. It, it we're we originally started looking at 999. Now we're getting told YouTube is blocking my channel and suspending me. And now headset dies and we're learning about pinata that is taking kids, turning them into pinatas, and there's nothing else we can do. What is today? Is today April 1st? Is it's got to be. Today is the true April Fool's Day. Today is April Fool's. Where was I? Sugar and unidentified fur and human tissue. 956 has also shown to be highly resistant to any sort of bludgeoning damage, with large amounts of crushing force showing no damage to its structural integrity. Through the use of gunfire as well as heat and flames have shown to be effective. By default, 956 remains in a passive state. It shows no sign of locomotion or intelligence and displays no hospitality. Oh, hostility. God, I can't read. See addendum 956-8. How long is this? Not really. Uh, Let me see here. If it was a joke, there would be a dash J. Gotcha. The SCP Foundation statement said anything that breaks the law, so anything to cows that flying, eldritch gods that the Foundation hasn't known to contain, the, that breaks the laws of nature. It's great to know that anything can be here, genuinely. SCP-956 enters its active state when a human under the age of 12 enters within 5 meters of it. Approximately 7 to 28 seconds after entering the active zone, the child becomes unable to move, holding any stance they had at the time. The victim is incapable of motion or speech, although it remains alive, and its rapidly moving eyes suggest that it retains awareness. 956 moves towards the victim and bludgeons him or her until the torso erupts. Upon breach, the victim's body discharges a large pile of unmarked candy ranging from 23 to 1,323 pieces. Instances of this candy are designated as 956 1. 956 repeats this for any other immobilized victims before returning to a docile state. So, so when it says 78 instances, means that 78 kids under the age of 12 have been in this predicament. I'm making sure I'm understanding correctly. That is all. Am I correct? Because that is really messed up. Extremely messed up, even. A victim can be removed from 956 activation range if retrieved promptly. Upon moving the victim 12 meters away from it, 956 returns to its passive state. The victim, however, shows no signs of recovering from its immobilized state, and appears to remain in such a state indefinitely. Autopsies of unbroken victims show that their body had severely dehydrated, leaving them brittle. Autopsies also revealed that pieces of 956-1 had begun to grow out of the victim's organs, using the tissue as a component. The amount of 956-1 appears to be directly correlated to time spent in 956 activation radius. Why? Why? Okay. 956-1's effects vary depending upon the age of the human consuming them. Humans at the age of 12 years or older go into a seizure within 3 minutes of consumption with a 5% possibility of cardiac arrest. There is approximately 35% chance of survival for such subjects. Animals suffer similar effects regardless of age. Children under the age of 12 undergo a different effect. They first enter a similar state to the immobilized victim of 956, although they assume a standing stance with their arms resting in front of them. The subject then experiences, in sequence, rapid hair loss, a sprouting of paper mache from their skin, and a complete restructuring of bone and muscle. The process takes 9 minutes to complete. Upon completion, the victim has transformed into another instance of 956. These copies behave identically to 956. There's a 0% chance of survival for the victim. Why did somebody decide to make a Diddy style pinata? It will turn you into candy, to which said candy, if digested by more kids, makes more pinatas to then make more candy out of the victims. What is this? What am I reading? What am I reading? As a SCP reader of the wiki, when I go to the new pages article where mascots are being posted to the community, more and more neutralized SCPs are being written. Most of them are either locations, events, or objects. SCPs, not mascots. I will say, uh, I would love to see like what people decide to draw. I'm actually planning soon to do I want to do an event with everybody that's ever been on my channel. I want to do like a drawing thing, and I want to do it with another YouTuber by the name of Jegasus. I want to talk with him to see if it can be done. What I want to do is see if anybody can draw something to replace the thumbnail, or not the thumbnail, the channel profile pic to make it more like a mascot. You saying mascot reminded me that I've wanted to actually make one. And I've actually received one. And of course Trixkin did his, which is right there. But yeah. Um, so you're saying you go to, where is it? Where do you go? You go to new pages. Oh, that right there. Okay, so you go there. I'll check that out here in a second. I could do that. Bro, guy, look, you draw whatever it is you'd like. I don't know if you were here earlier, but you can legit submit it on the website, and I'll be able to look at it, and I'll put it up here on the Hall of Fame, and it'll go right here, and we'll make this entire thing as big as it needs to get. Addendum 956-A. 956 has recently begun to show locomotion outside of testing. It began to wander around its containment, tracing the perimeter of the room. It did this for about an hour before staring at a spot on the wall. Review of footage shows that it's faced this wall after deactivating during previous tests. Security has confirmed that 956 is facing directly towards an elementary school. That school is blank kilometers away. Reclassification to Euclid class status requested. Reclassification to lucid granted if its effects appears to reach beyond its containment, it is to be transferred to site blank, which should keep it far enough away from potential victims. Retrieve any paralyzed victims or SCP 956 1 and administer Class A anesthetics to witnesses and family. We don't need any more of these things around. That is insane. This thing, while locked up, is still able to go. There's a there's an elementary school over there. What in the world is this? I genuinely mean it. Hold on. All right. Um, excited for you to react to Trevor Henderson universe, where I know you, because I know you react horror genres, so that's why I recommended you that, because Trevor Henderson is my third favorite world building. You know what? Yeah, I actually am intrigued to look that up real quick. That's SCP for you. Oh, you should go to new pages. A funny thing turned horrifying is one of the biggest genres in SCP. Most of them are in 9,000 slots. Oh, hold on. How do I spell with only one finger? Okay, there we are. So you say go to new pages. There we are. Oh wow. Wait, have we hit the 10,000 mark yet? Cause that's 9975. Are we there yet? Hold on. Untagged other pages. Recent. Ooh, artwork. Uh, you know what? I'm in. Oh, okay. Let me see. Yeah, right. I forgotten they just had 9,000s contest not that long ago. 9,000s are still being written. Okay. My brain melts with the color of lost time. Advertisements killing me as they bleed my want and heart. This is like, uh, oh god, what is it? It's the cupcake. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cupcake time? The cupcake that wants to die? That's what this reminds me of. The Who Wants a Cupcake? I want to die. Bomba. Or Bomba? I love Bomba. I've been encouraged by my partner to start posting my SCP practices here. So here they will be. I only have two so far, but I do not want to make more. Oh, but I do want to make more. They're wonderfully refreshing to do between my bigger projects. I haven't read Black Diamond Billions given my own trauma regarding money, sexuality, and self worth, but the modern SCP 255 sucked me in. I started reading it on my phone during a lunch break and came back 10 minutes late. Whoops. I made this render once I got home. The whole process from modeling to final render probably took less than an hour. I'm still pretty bad. See approving. Add art. But being able to create fan content like this helps me on my journey to not suck. I've always enjoyed cute things. Hell, I still sleep with a little rabbit plush. Bonba is very cute. And she even destroys a major source of agon- ag- Jesus, words are big. I'm sorry. Uh, agonization we've all come to accept in our lives. Excessive advertisement. When you're born weird, it's good to get the comfort you can, especially when the world has. Why are we using big words? I don't know big words. The right to be alive. While my own issues can't come back to Jessica LeBlanc's, I can certainly relate to her psychological problem and the world's indifference to him. So I made a quick render of a beleveled cube because it brought me comfort. Who did this? Who do I give credit to? I want to give credit to whoever did this. Please tell me. I did not say. Oh, well, now I'm back here. Hold on. We're going to click on this. What's this? What? Why did I click this? Uh, yeah, ASDF movie. Exactly, that's the cupcake. Go pick one the 9,000 SCPs in the new page. 9899. Okay, yeah, because I'm sure it's better than this. I don't know what this is. I can't get out. Why won't it let me leave? There. I'm gone. Uh, 9899. Uh, oh yeah. Okay. Tell me about Ronald Reagan. Where am I? Hello? It is the year 3168. 69, Jesus. Space is dead. All extant life forms reside in Digita. God Emperor Reagan rules the cyberspace. Oh, okay. The God Emperor's life is in danger. The structure of the cyberspace is collapsing. The constructions of the constructions of the God Emperor's design are failing. The patterns of history are repeating. Your time has come. I'm really sorry, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on. You will, in time. What does that mean? Hey, what the hell does that mean? What are you doing? It's time. Unpacking. It's very long, so you don't need to read it all? What do you mean? God, I can't move. And have arms? God, when was the last time I had arms? Not so fast. Read. SCP-9899. Object Class Keter. Anomaly Type Preterminatural. SCP Containment Procedures. SCP-9899 is currently in the possession of Gall 9169. The Underminers? That sounds bad. Peek, click, click, click. uh, Efforts by the SCP Foundation are being made to retrieve the item via the close tracking of known Underminer assets. It is known that SCP 9899 is being sought out by practically all parties currently present in the econo- e- economo political sphere, posing a significant threat to attempts at obtainment and containment. Obtainment and containment. Jesus. While SCP-9899 should technically be classified as a safe class anomaly in accordance with the locked safe test, the Reagan administration have insisted an anomaly be classified as Keter. Why? Description: SCP-9899, commonly referred to as the Profane Crucible, refers to an anomalous artifact of unknown nature which was injected into cybersphere on March 8th, 3169. Okay. My fave SCP is 8595, also known as Critic Cockroach. Is a roach that goes to restaurants and makes reviews. What? Is this a joke one? I didn't read. Was this a joke one? I genuinely mean it. We're learning about Ronald Reagan and how he is the God Emperor. All hail Ronald Reagan. That is what we're doing. Actually, SCP-001 is also John F. Kennedy, and President Nixon is friends with the group known GOC. No, the cockroach is no joke. What? Okay, I'm going to read this, and I'm going to probably be dying laughing through the entirety of this. SCP-9899 exact nature is unknown, but available analysis and recovery of Underminer documents show that SCP-9899 is likely a physical representation of a computer virus. 9899 appears to be the sole entity and object capable of killing God Emperor Reagan. Remember, 9899 kills Ronald Reagan. As I said, SCP be like this all the time. Y'all are on something. I swear. I thought like FNAF communities were like strange. And when I say strange, I'm not being rude. When I say strange, I'm talking about their theories are out there. No, y'all SCP, I love y'all. Y'all are I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to write about pencil that decides to grow consciousness and kill somebody if it touches it, or a cake that's probably going to explode if somebody touches it, or a crucible that will kill God Emperor Ronald Reagan in the year 3169. I like that we have to put 69 in it for that nice factor. That's what I love. That would be sick. I'm giving. I'll just give ideas. Hey, what is the new SCP? Oh, it's a pencil that gained consciousness and goes around killing people. I am actually sure Walt Disney is immortal in the SCP. Well, he's also immortal in this universe. Just look for his head frozen underneath the mountain. There you go. I just reminded somebody of why they made Frozen. The reason why Disney made Frozen was because if you searched up Walt Disney Frozen, it would tell you about his head being frozen underneath one of the rides. Remember that. Based off of confiscated documents and reports assembled by Gold 9169, SCP-9899 was injected into the cyberspace by an unknown external third party for the purpose of fulfilling its sole purpose, terminating God Emperor Reagan. Despite its true form being unknown, 9899 is commonly depicted as a red glowing key in Underminer iconography. 9899 is sealed within 9899 1, an orange briefcase which conceals its true nature. 9899 1 cannot be opened through any known means. Inspecting the metadata of 9899 one's content yields no results. According to Goal 9169, 9899 can only be opened and 9899 be accessed when it is time for it to be used, presumably to terminate God Emperor Reagan. Jesus. His head is frozen in the SCP universe under a right. I did not know URA about these SCPs in the universe. No, that's actually true. It's not just in SCP. No, his head's actually frozen. They took his head and froze him. If you're in the SCP universe, you would be paranoid because you'll never know if there's an SCP sitting right beside you, holding right now, or in your surroundings. I'm talking about SCPs that are not contained by the Foundation. Yeah. I love this. This is the question I'm asking. Who the fuck is God Emperor Reagan? Oh my god, there's still a lot of reading. There's so much. There. Okay, I wasn't about to read all that because I'll be honest, reading right now is hurting the throat. Um, I tell you what, chat. Give me about. Oh god, I am seeing an issue on my end. Can y'all give me like 5 minutes? To try and fix something. That sound good? This is very serious business. Well, give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be right back, and I'll continue reading. That sound good, everybody? I'll be right back.
Hello, chat. Why did my mic not work? What is mic back on? Trying to. Okay, yeah, we're back. Perfect. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. Why am I getting audio errors? Something is saying that stream is all messed up. Audio stream. Oh, it's because I wasn't talking. That's why it is. I got it. Okay. We're good. We're back on. We're back online. Before I go, there is 4 unavailable SCP videos. Wondering what the 3 are. Don't spoil, just point that out. Joshy, because you're here, I'm going to say this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's actually 5. The issue is that one of them isn't yet fully finished. So there's actually 5 that are unavailable. Nice little thing to tell you. Nice little just to get everybody excited. But to be completely honest with you, they're not really. Also, I don't know if anybody's interested in it, but the Don't Join Team Red, I've got 2 in there ready to be posted. So those should be coming out too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, I think. Yeah. So yeah, nice little fun fact for everybody. We got some that are going to be not just all SCP, but a lot of my stuff is leaning more towards SCP content because that's what y'all all seem to like. Which I am planning on doing the uh brain just completely left me. Give me 1 second, I can tell you what it was. The Trevor. What? I remember Trevor, I can't remember the last name you said. Trevor. You know what? I'll stay for 6 more minutes. Joshy, if you gotta go do something, brother, go do something. Do you know Space James movie happened in the SCP universe where Bugs Bunny is causing trouble for the SCP Foundation and Mickey Mouse is. Trevor Henderson. Yes, that is it. Thank you. You just reminded me. I need to search this up. Uh, Trevor Henderson. Uh, there was an actual video, wasn't there? That we all wanted to see what happened. Let me see. Could have sworn there was a actual video. I'm just going to be listening to. Got stuff to do. Yes, recommended you the video. Yeah, I'm going to actually try and find that video now. That way I can go ahead and have it ready for when I have to record. Also, bro guy, thank you for listening. Uh, I will say that is one of the really cool things I've seen is I've realized a lot of my content is a lot more background noise, if that makes sense. Uh, 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 The First 24 Hours in the Trevor Henderson Universe by Mr. Mirage. That was it. Let me copy paste that. Could we watch the last few minutes of SCP-999? I think surviving. Yes, we will. Actually, thank you for saying that. Let me make sure I am in focus. I'm also. YouTube. I am not stealing someone else's content. I am reacting, meaning I am talking over the video and discussing. All right? Message to YouTube. Cannot hear me. Hello? Hello? No.
Hello? Chat, are we good?
Hello?
Chat, hello? Are we good? We cannot hear you. Finally, I can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Yes, YouTube, read his words. Hello? Hello? I can hear you. All good. Yes, all good. Finally! What I was saying. YouTube, I'm going to watch this. I'm reacting to it. This is not stealing content. Alright? Because I am transforming the content that is given in order to put it within the community of SCP and be able to add on educational stuff of lore dropping. That is what we're doing. I'm trying to find a way to get around getting suspended again, as you can tell. Imagine it happens again. If it does, I'm claiming it's this channel. I'm saying that now. If I get a strike or if I get, you know, suspended again, I'm watching over here in case it pops up yellow. Second I see it, I'm going, nope, can't do it.
Causing an XK class end of the world scenario,
Yep.
SCP-231-7 was relieved from Procedure 110 Montauk and was allowed to give birth. SCP-999 was the result.
That is the perfect explanation of how
999
I felt.
was the result.
That face right there of horrified shock. This right here is the face of somebody that just learned that their favorite SCP is the epitome of coming from a monster. That that is how I felt when y'all told me that this was the kid. of the Scarlet King. I'm like, there's no way. He looks way too cute. There's no way this thing could hurt anything. And he doesn't. He doesn't hurt anything. And that is my face. It cannot be these channels because over 10 reaction channels reacted to these videos. Exactly! YouTube is going after the little guy. I mean it. I don't understand. YouTube is being weird. It, I will say though, I find it really funny though that kind of happened. Best believe I'll try to make a video on it. YouTube is silencing smaller creators. It just be something completely out of left field for my channel.
Be sure you understand it in all its preposterous ridiculousness.
You can't tell anybody that this thing is even remotely in the same realm of hurtfulness. Look at that face. That face is telling you, I want hugs, I want a warm blanket, some chocolate milk, and whatever leftover Halloween candy we can find in somebody's dresser drawer. Alright, let's just be honest. That face screams cuteness.
The Tickle Monster is the child of the Scarlet King.
Nope.
We've been running a counterintelligence campaign ever since, which is why everyone and their mother thinks we've still got SCP-231-7 tied up and tortured somewhere. Let them think that. I'm sure you're skeptical. Are we insane? How could our sweet little tickle monster ever hope to dethrone a Lovecraftian horror of unparalleled might?
Wait, has she never searched up what it is that she's supposed to be over? I I cannot within knowing like putting off disbelief that a researcher isn't doing research on what it is that she's trying to look after. And it now makes a lot more sense of why how 999 can come into canon while not throwing everything off. Because if they still make people believe that 231-7 is still locked up, experiencing 110 Montauk, then it's got the same type of, I think it's Mandela effect or butterfly effect of, hey, it's still going on, therefore the kid's not been born, but in reality the kid has been born, it's just kept secret, really? You know, if that makes sense. She has a good heart, but a little bit naive.
Well, SCP-999
Look at. Wait, is there a three-eyed dog? And why is there a bunny that has an S ear? He has an S ear. But look how cute he is! They want to fool the cult that SCP-999 was not born yet. Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, you can trick everybody into thinking that they're still preventing the end of the world. That way, the infant 999 can then grow up into the big warrior, if that makes sense.
is less than a decade old. It's still just a child and nowhere near its full strength.
Exactly.
Even so, its power is incredible. And one day, it may grow powerful enough that not even the Scarlet King himself will be immune. It will not overthrow the Scarlet King by force, but with light, love, and laughter. A power that can brighten even the blackest of hearts. 999 is not in reality a safe class SCP. It is Thaumiel. It is the best and really the only weapon we have against some of the most powerful hostile entities known to exist.
My boy's getting recognition! I'm telling you, he is the best. I swear, if I can ever get merch done, I will pay whoever I need to. It like the actual creator of it. Hold on, YouTube's doing stupid stuff. Dog is doing it again. I kid you not. Look, heads up, we've detected video in your stream belongs to someone else. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. What? Why? Exactly, Joshy. It's got to be the channel. It's got to be this channel. Uh, does it say it anywhere? Chat, chat. Am I still active? Hey, hey. Are we still good? I don't know what that was, but I just lost everything for a second. Like even my chat disconnected. I lost all my rates here. Uh, everything went offline. Yeah, it even says it here. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Successfully connected. And I find it funny that it's after I go and look at how active this actual channel is. Like the last thing this channel posted was 2 years ago about a book. I think what probably happened is either that channel's stuff is copywritten and the YouTube bot is like auto checking it or something of that nature. That's the only thing I can think of. So, hello. I am so sorry. I'm probably not going to finish that reaction, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I really don't want to get kicked off or worse, get a copyright strike. Because you're only allowed three, and after you get your third one, then it becomes a you no longer have a channel, which I really don't want to happen. Which sucks, because it was really good video. I really like the art style. Yeah, I'll watch it privately. I'll definitely watch that privately. Um, what I might try to do is if I have to react to anything from that channel, I'll probably end up doing it offline and do it as a video, and that be my way of getting around it. Which I don't know why YouTube's being the way it is. I mean, it makes no sense. Cause yeah, do that then. Yeah, I'm about to say it. Don't. It is a shame. That's truly how it is. It's YouTube deciding to just swing around rapidly, and because I really like that. The video looks amazing, and is the best SCP series I have ever watched. You know what? I'm going to find one. Where is one that I've actually. Hold on, chat. I'm about to show y'all something. Is that Garfield? I thought y'all were lying. That's Garfield. Is there a way to it uh check it to prevent the copyright? I do not know, unfortunately. I think the only way to know is by watching it, and then it pops up a heads up. The content belongs to somebody else, which I don't know how they're going to say that. Um, we weren't lying. I'll be honest, I didn't know how serious y'all were. Genuinely. You know what? That's going to be one of the next reactions. I'm adding that to. Where is it? My React to playlist. There's actually a couple. Oh, this is the one you wanted me to. The Shy Guy in Space, wasn't it? That one's again put into the playlist to react to. Where's some other ones that I've already reacted to? Oh, the Sleep Killer. The Sleep Killer also killed me in the game. I gotta do that one. So I'm going to put you in it too. And then what's another one? Why does that look like the hormone monster? If anybody's ever watched Big Mouth, that's what it reminds me of. Where is the. There's a couple I've reacted to, but I'm trying to find the specific ones. There he is, 106. Perfect. You're getting put in that. Just at that one. This was another one, right? The Dr. Blatt. To be honest, make a video about it, then and privately, then post it if it keeps doing that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn these into videos. I'm going to react to them not live, but like when I actually just record and not stream. That way, if they want it removed, they have to put in a thing. Which if they put in a thing, I'll just immediately get rid of it instead of YouTube just being YouTube. Bigfoot? Wait, Bigfoot was lucky number 1,000. Oh wait, where's SCP-3000? Did I miss it? This one? Yeah. You know what? You're getting put on to. Doing the Plague Doctor, which has the Volgun in, so I'm really interested in that. Looking at this one too. I'm sorry, John. The epitome. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna put this one on. So y'all can help me go through. No, I don't. Are we still good? Okay, making sure. Garfield again. It won it on encrypted contest for 1,000 slot and won. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to remove the ones I've already reacted to. And then let me see. The next one was a clearance level decoded, which I think Hello you put in, or somebody else did. Uh, Going to do the 682s back to back. Uh, I gotta find the Garfield one. SCP 3166. I'm
The
hoping.
SCP Foundation.
What is that? Thank you for everything. I hope you can watch SCP-999 and the rest of the SCP animated tales from the Foundation. Oh yeah, I'll definitely try and get around certain things. Make it no issue. 1792. Uh, Joshy, uh, got something for you, buddy. I've already watched the two that you've asked for. As you can tell. I've already reacted to the two that you recommended. Joshy, I will tell you. Oh, you did react to it? I did. And Joshy, I actually did something really funny. Uh, which I'm about to. Whoop, let me double check something. I want to make sure I'm 100% telling you the truth. I don't want to lie to you. Give me a second. YouTube, help me make sure I am correct and that I do not lie to a subscriber. Please and thank you. Yes, I have not only reacted to it, I'm currently in the midst of making it a video strictly for you to watch, okay? Could you watch Historical SCP 85 minutes next by. Yes, that's another one I'm adding to the list. This is what happens when a community comes together. We end up making a giant list for stuff for the person to react to. Da, 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 da. That is wrong. Where is the right video? Uh, Hold on. Really? Yes, I've actually went ahead and because I think you had left at that point in the stream, I actually went ahead and got working on making it a video. That way you're not having to watch 6 hours of a live stream. Okay, I think I found it. This is the it's really like 59 minutes because he's got two. This top one, Jesus Christ. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. And then I'm putting the Trevor on. Let me put Trevor on there. And then I watch that. I stopped mid vid. Yeah, it's on there. But I'm editing. So I should probably explain how I edit the videos. Whenever I take these live streams and turn them into videos, whenever I start looking down to read chat, or I look over here to read chat, I edit those parts out so it's just me talking and it's the uh just me rambling basically. Uh the only reason I do this is because I haven't added a spot yet to where I can have the actual chat here, and I'm not real good at editing in y'all's is like comments that y'all put in the live streams onto the actual videos. I am currently looking at somehow getting the chat like pop up here whenever I do live streams. And then once that happens, it'll be like I'm leaving everything in, which will help me with editing, but also might be one of those really good, really bad things. What else do we want to add to the I need to react to playlist? It's all good. We know you do your best. Yeah, the guy that is brand new to all this is because this is me starting year two of actually having a YouTube channel. I started my very first upload, I think, was November of, let me tell you, 2024? December 2024. The Giants of Trevor Henderson Explained. Gotcha. Get rid of that. Uh, quick question. Who is it by, Joshy? Is it this one, the 1826, or is it a different one? Because there's the 10 minute, the 8 minute, there's a 9 minute. I'm guessing you're talking about this one by Mr. Unnerving. The top one? Okay. Add it in. How about 682 stories? Wait a second, is write it down for in a moment. I think I already have that. Edit. Chat, are we good? Chat, are we good still? Okay. You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and fix this real quick. Hey, chat. I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm probably going to be extremely loud. My AC is right there. And what I think it is that this room from my PC right here is overheating. So I turn on the AC, which is from a school building, basically, and it is probably sounding god awful right now. I do apologize. I genuinely do. I apologize that my entire setup is so scuffed. What I need to do is like get like fans in here to keep the PC over here nice and warm. Uh, so yeah, I don't know why my Wi-Fi crashed. That's what confused me. It said Wi-Fi kaput. No more Wi-Fi. YouTube is trying to knock me off. They're like, this guy has been making too much reaction content. He left for 2 weeks and now he's trying to come back. We're not doing it. Get rid of him. YouTube said no more reaction stuff. Which honestly, I still got games I can play. Which there was actually one I've been looking at playing. A couple actually. Because everybody's been playing this game called like Five Nights at Frick Bears, I think. And when I kept seeing it, I'm like, hey, that seems pretty interesting. So I almost tried finding it. You should put exploring the SCP Foundation Department of Abnormalities by the Exploring series. Should I write down which SCPs are connected with 682 again? I don't think you need to because I still have your comment, actually. Why is spelling so hard right now? Yeah, here we are. So, this right here, I keep seeing everybody talk about. So, I've been wanting to try and find the actual game. Because I've been wanting to get back into some of the FNAF games. And just the way it looks is pretty interesting to me. But y'all tell me, would y'all be interested in seeing me go back to a little bit of my roots with some of the gaming stuff instead of just reaction content? And because you said that, I'm actually going to put it on there. Why am I crashing? I get. Hold on. Alright. It says I'm back online. I don't know why it keeps crashing. And it's not letting me close my settings anymore. This seems familiar to me that I keep connecting disconnecting my Wi-Fi too. I think it's something to do with Microsoft. That is all I can think of. And for some reason, it's only when I start showing my screen. I mean, now it's only when I do this. When I'm showing my screen, that's when it does it. When I show me, it doesn't drop. I don't I don't get it. 185 Rider by SCP Oriented, 409 Crystal, Blood Orange, out of Gun, Warranted Story by Mr. Illustrated, 10 Fort, out of my eye. But but to be honest, if you want to go back to gaming, go for it. it's not that I want to go back to gaming. It's just I want to, you know, have variety and not just fall into one niche. Cause like if somebody looks at my channel, it's been one, two, three, four, five, six. There's been six SCP content, SCP videos, one FNAF, then SCP, FNAF, SCP, FNAF, Five Nights at Candy's, Five Nights at Candy's, SCP, SCP, SCP. I just want to get back into horror, really. Kind of like when I did the. Well, Joshy, I actually don't think you and Hello had discovered my channel at that point. I'll show you. I uh I did stupid content for a while, and I did this right here, a Halloween marathon where it was just Halloween style horror videos. This one was me playing Dead by Daylight. This one was the most edits I've ever done in a video, and it's age restricted. It's a video that has to do about Texas Chainsaw Massacre and what actually inspired it, and that being Ed Gein, who's right there, and it's probably the most edits I've ever had to do after your second SCP video. Yeah, so you discovered me, uh, Jesus, how long ago was that? Yeah, so a month ago. You, a month, oh, gonna react to those, when I'm free from a summer job. Hey, go right ahead. But yeah, a month ago, because that was my second ever one. It still has the ads in it. That's how new I was. I still, I've completely forgot that there's ads on it, which I find funny. But yeah, back in October, I did that video. I did one about dolphins, which was pretty funny. In case you are wondering, dolphins are scarier than sharks. I got this one that has to do about Jason Voorhees being in the Ash versus the Evil Dead series, uh, a horror Roblox game. This is actually a story time video, which is hilarious. It only has 4 views. And then this one right here was another one of those breakdown game style videos. So I've done everything basically. Shift at Midnight, it was funny. I watched that story. Go right ahead. It is a trip. Because what I'll go ahead and say a bit of it. I used to work at a horror house, one of them haunted houses. I guess that's a better word for it. And everybody was like, "Oh, this is a more adult one," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm not." So, and then I did the Walton Files. They were really fun. Actually got me my first ever video over like 200 views in like months. Then I did all these, which were really fun. And now the SCP stuff's really fun too. And then the dark animation stuff. This one here, 7819, did not think it would do that good. It blew up out of nowhere. So that one was really cool. Oh, and while I'm at this, I actually got to show y'all someone. So there is this channel by the name of Jegasus, uh, Jejases. This channel here, he's like an artist, and he does like animations and all. Real small channel, only 137 subscribers. Me and him, we were actually joking around in this live stream yesterday. He was playing Cluster Truck, and the second that he would fail or something, I'm like, I can tell a rage touch is about to happen. You just see him like pop his desk and whatnot. It was hilarious. Yeah, go show love to him. He's a phenomenal guy. He's definitely one that he is really rooted in community. He also does his own like games and all. Actually, look up how many YouTubers have watched SCP-999 origin video because I swear I've seen 10 people react to it. I wonder how many. One, two. That's by the Volgun, which I really enjoyed. Uh, three. I don't know about that one. Nux Taku did these? Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Hey, wait, this is actually the one that you had told me to react to, Joshy. You told me about Don. How do you say that last name? Gendonza? I have a feeling I'm saying it wrong every single time. Is it Gendonza? I really don't want to be rude to him. Also, if you watch something about SCP, we all come out the woodworks to support these new reaction channels. I will say, that is the one thing I really love. He makes good animations now. Really? Oh, wow. He does. Oh, that's the Shy Guy. You know what? I'm adding that one on. Uh, why does they remind me of the night at the museum? Y'all know the one I'm talking about? No, Deer from Saturn. Deer from Saturn. Where's that one? Wait, I've reacted to his stuff before. I don't remember this video. Go up. This one? You want me to put this one on the list? A little bit? Okay. Yeah, I'll put it on. The short war is very cute. Is very cut. You should watch KT from SCP-999 down to 50 seconds. All right. Where I already lost the one that I was looking for. Where is it? The dinosaur is from Night at the Museum. You're telling me I was right? Is it actually from the Night at the Museum? I was joking. Is it actually? I know my dinosaurs. Do you think YouTube will get on to me if I just click that right there?
Wash my belly. Yay. Clean my belly. Clean my belly. Yay.
I'm sorry. It's a feel good moment. I could watch this one all day.
Wash my belly. Yay. Clean my belly. Clean my belly. Yay.
He's so cute. I just like that it's called the silly. I also like that he's got his licensing right there. Did you put the watch list about the Department of Abnormalities? I did. I did already put that on there. Could you also put on your list the SCP Foundation is eating babies? I can't. Uh, oh Jesus. Yeah, I put this one on that I had a feeling you were talking about. So, what's it called? It's eating babies. Uh, by SCP oriented. Maybe it's further down. Where is it? That is not by who it's supposed to be. Nope. No. Where? You should put SCP Foundation sites explained in 14 minutes. Alright, yeah. Uh, that ain't it. Where is. Hey, look, it's me! Okay, that's pretty cool. Where is. It's the 8-minute video in the playlist. Playlist? What playlist? Am I blind? Please tell me I'm not blind. Where is it? You know what? Come here. Uh, babies. Kids, haunted baby carriage, lost children, kids, predatory animals, thought invading SCPs. Am I looking in the wrong place? Tales playlist. Uh, is it SCP Tales, the O5s, the. Nope, that can't be it. The orientation tales with 124 videos. Playlist about orientation. Yeah, that orientation tales, full course orientation. This one? Okay, it's gotta be this one. Click. Why? I bet you Wi-Fi's about to go out. Just in case, I'm doing this. All right. Where is the actual video? crunch. Everyone knows orientation. Updating aesthetics. Black, white, black, white. Bees. Fear alone. Why change? Nobody knows orientation. Dust and blood. Code name. Urban legends. Until death. The eighth video or so. The eighth video is. Oh, I found it. You're right, it's the eighth video. It's called Tales of the Ethnic Committee. The Foundation Eats Babies. Which is really messed up. Okay, we found it in the long run. We did it. We're doing great. Okay, let me see. There was something else too. What was it? There was a roundabout. That was it. Roundabout analog horror, I think. I did not do that right. Whoops. I don't know how I did that. Hold on. Because I think, yep, here it is. Roundabout 3, 2, 1. There's 6. So I'm going to add these onto it. Also, GOC case files assessment in the orientation playlist. Gotcha. Let me get everything put in. Alright, I'm gonna do these two, and then the one you said, and I'll put this one in as well, and put you in also, that these two will be one. You should put SCP Foundation Explained DVDs by Exploring Series 2 because of the animation involves the book, and we explained it, but he will explain more. 10-4. Let me get that name from you real quick. There we go. Got it. Okay, so this one's actually funny. There's two different ones. Do we do both of them or just do one of them? Yeah, he's got two. There's a 11-minute one, which is, I guess, beginner level, that we can do first, and then later come back and do the 33-minute one, which will probably be more like an hour long on my end. So, sound good? 11-minute one? Yeah. Both? Alright, I put both. Let me see. Because it explains what they are, etc. Gotcha. Alrighty. I think I got them all. 2, 7, 8. Oh, 1, 8. I almost said that backwards. By who you want it by? Dr. Maxwell? Ooh. Oh, that was a bad yawn, tell you what. Where is... I'm trying to actually remember. Who was the one that I got yelled at, for reacting to? You just reminded me. Hello, I think you can tell me. Who was it? I reacted to somebody, and I think people were like, don't react to them anymore. I'm trying to genuinely try and find out who that was. Because I want to make sure I don't get any of that one anymore, because I said I wouldn't react to it anymore. Trying to remember. I think it was for the O5 Council. I, I'm not sure. It was either the O5 Council or one of the ones before it. The Scarlet King, I think. Was it the Scarlet King? I'll check. Uh, yeah, okay. As a representative of the SCP community, I would like to inform you that if possible, you should avoid channels such as SCP Explained or The Rubber, because most of us consider them to be content farms that produce poor quality videos and spread a false image of the SCP universe. Gotcha. Not the O5 Council. Yeah. But I'll say, I was trying to remember what channels were a stay away from. Uh, People, or at least, I'm trying to read through the comments to make sure, who else. Because I believe it was Bro Guy that was like, but don't delete the video if you reacted to it because it's there now. Oh no, that's the thing about me. I never delete videos. I keep up all my videos. The only videos that get deleted are ones that were already privated or have misinformation. So those are the only two that I get rid of. Right now, I'm just looking through the comments to make sure I don't uh, have any issues. Which I think I might have to redo a Scarlet King reaction because people seem to like really want a true one. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. Let me check that. Yeah, like the Volgun has one that I could probably react to. I'll be honest, I'm sorry y'all haven't been able to watch this. I've just been going around looking at all these. What is this? Wanderer's Library. Uh, oh, you should put 4812 Wrath. It explains the ancient history before humans and pre-humans. The Vogons has the best, 001. Gotcha. What was the one you were talking about earlier? 2317? I think was what it was. don't. Oh, yeah. I remember this. It was the door. Is there one by Volga? You know what? I haven't done an east side. Should I do an east side for this one? Because I don't remember if I enjoyed east side or not. Sure? Okay. This thing's just made the list. Alright, and then what was the one y'all wanted? 4, 8, 12, Wrath. Uh, by the Exploring series, right? Alright. Alright, so do y'all want to check, see, how many we're at? We are at. We're up to 31 videos I have to react to. Yeah, I already did the 2718. Yeah, it's already on there. Hold on, let me double check. Content playlist, react to videos. Oh, I have to go back and reorganize all of this. Yeah, I have it by Dr. Maxwell, SCP readings. I have that one. 4840 because in the SCP Adam, yes, Adam the first man is there, and SCP 66. God, quad sixes? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say that this is the undeniable last couple that will add in, and then that will be that for right now. That we add to the reaction. What was the other one? Quad sixes, that's right. Is it okay if I do the exploring series for it? Okay, that is enough. Only one left is the 2845, the deer. Alright, by the exploring series. Okay, yeah. See, I've already learned which ones you are liking. Which is pretty good. And then do the, was deer's number? Uh, nope, not doing the rubber. I know not to do rubber. Uh, hey, hello. Is it okay if instead of that one, I instead do the bull gun? Because I can find the bull guns easier. Want to see if that's a worthy trade to add to the playlist. Plus, the face of the deer is rather funny to look at. I'll be honest, I kind of like the face. Want to make sure that it's a worthy substitute. Hey Jake, how are you? Jake, it's actually been a while since you've been in stream. I will say. No, not the bull gun. Okay, let me double check. That's the fighting one. There's a mystery. John, not doing the rubber. John James, Dr. Maxwell. Ah, there we are. And Skadoosh. All right. Let me see. Uh, because the Exploring series, I know Scarlet King versus the Deer Lord explains why the Foundation eats babies. I'm working on the second episode now. Hey, that's actually really good that you're working on your second episode. There seems that seems funny to me. You know what? I'm gonna add that one too. Let me go back. Where's the deer? Where's the deer? Where's the deer? Deer fight and Scarlet King. Yeah. Nope. Wrong playlist. Nope. Dang it. Remove it off of that. Perfect. Uh, wait. There was it above the explore. Huh? No. This is SCP explained, and this is the rubber, which I was told don't do the rubber, and believe me, you will not expect it. You know what, Jake? I have all of the best wishes coming to you with your work because I genuinely like the style that you bring. Oh, hey, look, the guy that I'm racing, my best friend, is he just uploaded. That's pretty cool. What were you talking about, hello? About it being above. Did I miss it? Did I miss something? What is this? Atherosaurophobia? At, how do you say that? The rubber is really bad. How how bad is the rubber? I'm clicking on their profile, not the video. How bad? Oh wow, they post every 3 days. That's a pretty good thing. You ask me. Okay, let us show the playlist because I want to see the videos that you'll react very soon long. I was meaning the deer content farm. Howard, uh, yeah, I can see content farm. Click this, click this, click this, click react to. So very first one that I've been needing to react to since probably 3 weeks ago. SCP Foundation security clearance level decoded. Somebody said I should react to this. Then I have 682. Then I have the 682 animation. Then I have Gorefield. Uh, the animation, which I'm going to have the normal one. I have 096 in space. 966, the sleep killer, which kept killing me in the game. 106, the old man. uh, Animation, Origin of Dr. Blight, The Dark Secret of SCP-3000, the animation, 049 animation featuring the Volgun, Why You Never Look at 096, yeah, this is the 3166. Is there a way I can move this up? I'll sort this out. Alright. Don't worry about how the list is ordered. That's not how it's going to come out. Uh, Historical SCPs. The first 24 hours in the Trevor Henderson universe. Trevor Henderson Giants Explained. Exploring the SCP Foundation, the Department of Abnormalities. 096 Animation. Deer from Saturn. Tale of the Ethnic Community. Uh, the Foundation Eats Babies. Archive 1. This is all analog horror stuff that I need to react to, 1 through 6. So that'll be a separate thing. By a channel called Roundabout. Uh, the Devastators, 11-minute video from the Exploring series. Then we have more uh, Davites SCPs by the Exploring series, which is 33 minutes. Then we have What Happens After 2718 by Dr. Maxwell. And then we have SCP-001, The Scarlet King by the Vulgan. And then 2317 by uh, East Side Decoded. And there should be another side. Yep. Then we have 4812 Wrath by the Exploring series. 4840 by the Exploring series. Uh, Quad Sixes by the Exploring series. 2845 The Deer by the Exploring series. Scarlet King versus 2845 by Mr. Illustrated. That was a mouthful. Uh, I didn't forget them. They're right here. See? The list looks very good, and now you have enough videos. And now you have enough videos. Yeah, the 9 videos that you originally put on there, that was baby talk. That was your welcoming. Welcome to 100 videos you need to get done in the next 100 days. I'm going to be I'm going to be taking like Red Bull cans and like shotgunning them into my veins to get videos out or something. Thanks for the list and everything. Yeah, I'm making sure that I have everything that everyone wants. Let me make sure. Oh god, this is very laggy. Hold on. Put that there. Um, these can go by themselves because I kind of know each of them. Uh, I'll do the 096 videos together, I think. Okay, that's a lot. Yeah, it's like 35 videos, so that's gonna be great. I'm putting all the 096 animations together. Make it a little bit easier on me. Was there another 2845? Let me double check. 2845, 2845, 2845. Yeah, right there. So let me move that other deer to underneath that. There we are. I'm going to do this one separate from these two, I think. Think that's how it'll go. React to these two in one video and then do this one by itself. I think that's how I want to do it. I'm just now realizing this one's an hour and a half long. That is going to be insane. Wrath, that one's not going to be bad. Let me make sure. Wait, before you watch SCP-4812. Yes. Wait, where's 4812? Where is it? Where? I done lost it. I did completely lose it. Where is it? Uh, oh, that one. Okay. Yep. So you're saying you should learn about SCP-001, the factory, 4,000, and 1,000 before because they all appear. Do I at least get a pick which ones I react to? If so, I'm doing Mr. Illustrated. Because he actually did really good content. Uh, when you start reaction to it, at the boom is 4812. Gotcha. So I need to do 4,000. Taboo, is that the one? I'm gonna do this one. And you say 1,000? Bigfoot! I feel like exploring series, it's shorter, and if I want to know more, I should do East Side, because East Side is 18 and a half. So surely it's got more info than exploring series, right? So I should go with this one. I'll let y'all decide which one, the exploring series or East Side with this one. Not the exploring series? Okay. Bam. The Volgun has a video on? Really? What is that photo? Oh yeah, he's right there. Oh, so y'all want Volgun instead? Okay, but put you on, and I'll go up here, and I'll take you off. There we are. Just like that, we have finished the list, ladies and gentlemen. I now have 38 videos to react to and get videos out on. When I get back, I tell you what, it is going to be daily uploads for like a month, and then I'm gone again. Nah, I don't hope to leave again. I'll be honest, me leaving was completely out of the blue. So I watched every single day as views and watch hours just fell down a rabbit hole. I tell you what, my monthly audience left the chat. It was hilarious. Oh wait, I got. Why is this not wanting to work no more? It's alright. Yeah, it is alright because I'm looking at this as like I have to meet a certain criteria, which isn't true. It's just how my brain's trying to work at it. All thanks to Ronald Reagan or Emperor for making these lists. I am Ronald Reagan. You heard it here. I am the God Emperor himself. I'm waiting for my internet to get cut with me talking about Ronald Reagan. I'm saying it now. Me talking about it is going to get me shut down. Just be sure if you're doubting SCP triple six or quad six being long, you could do two parts. That is true. It just feels. I don't know. How do y'all feel? Because I feel like if I do long style, it can sometimes do better, but also short style videos also do pretty good too. Because I don't do things really for the views, I do it just to have fun, but at the same time, I really like seeing high numbers. It's my, I don't know, it's my thought process of, ooh, shiny numbers. I cannot stop laughing. which I oh we SCP fans love long content reading. We mean it. I was about to say, uh, funny enough, y'all wanna know my biggest, like the one SCP video with the most views? I can show it to you. I have absolutely uh all the love for this video. Is this video here? It's the '05 Council video. 702 videos. I often rewatch your videos again and again. Thank you. Hello, you do not understand how thankful I am to you. It helps so much when my headset died. My headset died again. But yeah, this video has the most views, but you want to know the one with the most watch hours? It's my orientation video, and almost 60 hours watched. And 3 subscribers. This is a look behind the scenes on videos, if y'all are wondering how this all works. Uh, Obviously, there's nothing here that's going to say anything about money, because I don't make money, so. Council video. I think I watched 10 times already. Jesus. Funny enough, what I'll sometimes do, when I'm at work is I'll go and like rewatch a live stream and then go, okay, I can edit it this way and this way and this way. And so it'll be like, hey, somebody watched this, but in reality it's just me going, how do I edit this? How do I edit this? Which, strangely enough, I think YouTube kind of knows, hey, some people might just be rewatching, so they'll take away watch hours, which is unfortunate, really. But we are officially halfway to monetization, with being able to do memberships. And I'll be able to, uh, give custom emotes and all to people. And then be able to sell merch, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We're at 1,500 out of 3,000. We're officially at the halfway mark. That's pretty cool. Yes, man. So yeah, you know, I'm completely open about, all my stuff with the channel, which is why I'm a little confused on why this is still not showing up, which is rather unfortunate. Uh, where is my mouse? But yeah, there there's all types of weird little things. I love your reactions from Shout Out Cartoons so much that you looked so shocked when the D class will feel good punched 096 dead. Oh, it took me a second. So, fun little fact. It's in my cap cut. The video you're mentioning, that animation video that we reacted to last time, I'm trying to figure out how I can edit it, and I'm going to try a different style of editing. Because I want to add in a little bit more funniness to that video, because it happened with, what was that animation series? The containment breach one, I think. Oh God, what was it called? Hold on. I probably sound really dumb not remembering. Hold on. It was the one that you wanted me to react to last time. Hello. Uh, it's where 096173 049 and the computer escaped. You could edit it with other funny SCP animation videos. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to edit the origin stories kind of together and then do the other one. Okay, gonna go. Bye, y'all. Bye, Joshy. Hope you have a good day today. Hope today's a real good day. I'm trying to remember what that video was. It's completely left my brain, unfortunately. Uh, this is Monday. When was the last time I went live? Yeah, TMJ BTV. That was it. Uh, TMJBTV. It wasn't Origins. What was the video that I watched? Because Origins is being put together. It was Secret Laboratory parody. That's what it was. When we watched that Secret Laboratory parody. So I'm putting all of them together and making it a bit funny, and then I have the Origins being put together as its own thing. So that's gonna be pretty fun. Which got just a little bit of editing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Which let me double check, make sure things are going right. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Alright, what? I'm kind of interested in what in the world this is. I know that this is a content farm. Alright, I'm saying this now. This is without a doubt a content farm. It's got 433 million views. May the force, Ronald Reagan, Emperor be with you. I am just looking for one that I know without a doubt I know inside and out. What is that? Cursed SCP Grandpa from the Pocket Dimension to the Yule Man. What are these titles?
And just
Oh, wait, hold on. This is actually a compilation of like three different ones. I gotcha. This downfall should be studied. This channel was tough during lockdown. Thank you for making me not bored during the pandemic. Bro kept re-uploading with AI thumbnails. Right off the bat, nope. Science. Merry late Christmas. Yo. Dead as fuck. Wow, talk about that using AI and re-uploading at the same time. Do a video about SCP 5050, please. I really like the explanations. You can watch it just to make fun of the rubber. That's kind of what I'm thinking of trying to do. What I am confused about is they're trying to say that the things are AI. Are they saying that the thumbnails are AI generated? Cause that's what this is saying. Because it's kind of true. I've been watching this channel for years, and nowadays is the same video, different thumbnail. Oh, he does his compilations. I don't want a compilation video. I just want one specific one, really. Is there just one? Oh, okay. You know what? That one actually looks pretty cool. However, that is supposed to be Thor and God, how do you say his name? Yogamander? Yorgamander? Starts with a J. Oh, I know for a fact my girlfriend would kill me if I can't say it. Yorgamander? Y'all know what I'm talking about. God of War, Ragnarok, you know, that snake, the world serpent. Is there a. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3,000. I know 3,000. Perfect. This is what I want. This is the one that we're going to do.
What are those glowing lights?
I will say this isn't that bad of animation.
Oh god, my team!
Okay, never mind. The voice took me out of it. What?
Glowing lights.
Oh god, my team! No, get away from them!
Why does it remind me of the mobile ads? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The mobile game ads? They're like, I have this amount of power. I can do anything I want, even if it's kicking a baby down a flight of stairs or something. You know? Y'all know what I mean.
Whoa, who are you?
Please, come back.
The eyes of...
I, I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh at the way that the lines are delivered. You know what? I have found my thing that I'm going to enjoy off stream. Not to actually learn. I'm going to strictly just do ones that I already know about, just so I can have a good laugh.
them. Whoa.
Uh, I think TMJBTV makes better voice action than the rubber. I feel like with TMJBTV, feels like they actually have voice actors. I feel like this one doesn't. Let me check. Was created by the awesome Arthur, A Random Day, and okay, links where you got it from. Personal Blight, Personal Files created by the awesome author right there. Yeah, I don't think he actually has voice actors. So I think it's his voice that I'm hearing, but I don't know. First they say about protecting anomalies, then they talk about hurting rubber. Who's the real hypocrite? Where are they? Okay. Oh wait, this is actual fun fact. Fun fact: in the file of SCP-3000, someone named Dr. Krisha Krishnamurthy says that his mother once told him about a god called Amisha, the king of serpents that lies beneath the god of Venu. Oh wait, this is what was told in the other video that I reacted to because they believe that they it was, and then the way it ended was the guy said that he didn't believe that the snake was the snake god before he took his own life. The rubber is so bad that I often look just some of the videos just to have a fun laugh how bad it is, like a bad horror movie. I don't think I can hate on the rubber because I'm now understanding the criticism. The criticism is it's not explaining, it's not teaching. I feel like that's where a lot of the criticism's coming from. I feel like the reason the rubber is getting the criticism is because it's not actually teaching. It's just showing and like putting a self-insert character into it. And then possibly the hate is also coming from the possible AI thumbnails. So I feel like that's where all the hate's coming from. So, and it's coming from a 2 million subscriber channel. Which, my God, I would love that amount of subs. 2.05 million to be exact. Yeah, no explanation. Yeah, I will say though, I need to start doing this where I actually link. So I'm probably going to right after stream ends go and actually link the stories because that's one thing I haven't done. Is the link to the actual stories. Let's continue the video. Yeah.
Who are you?
Please, come back.
The eyes of God.
Please, turn back the
That
illusion
is
sense
an
of self
amazing
if you
photo.
continue. Please.
Tell you what, if he's drawing this, if he got rid of this, that would be what I would use as a thumbnail. The absolute monster, like monster with the diver, that would be a good thumbnail.
Please.
No, not like this. No.
Earlier that day.
Rubber, you have shown incredible resourcefulness and ingenuity over the last few months. The research team that produces the Y909 serum, a crucial
Y909.
compound used in the synthesis of Foundation amnestics, has requested a fresh batch from the Harvest team. I'm sending you and a team of D-class personnel to go
Why is there only one guy that gets an actual face? But, okay.
collect some samples. Keep in mind that this is not a safe mission, as you will be collecting it from SCP-3000, an Entasatia, which is basically a god-tier monster. It resembles a gargantuan eel, with a body so long we haven't been able to measure it. Don't get too close though, otherwise your head will explode.
I will say that is actually a pretty nice drawn version of the SCP, where it like spirals and then
Been able to measure it.
all that happens is that it just gets darker so you can't actually see it. I like the drawing that he's doing. You get a little bit of the info, but not a lot.
Don't get too close though, otherwise your head will explode. Fear and
That doesn't happen. I feel like that's a little bit of the misinformation, I think. Because in the video I reacted to, it's not that your head explodes. It's he gets inside your mind and he slowly takes away your memories and causes insanity until you will end up like within the waters, to which then he will go and consumes you, and then when he's consuming you, it's your brain matter that is in his slobber that then gets collected by the dive team to then make uh and uh the forget me drugs. Yeah, the drawings are the best part of the video. I will say, I'm really liking that. That's what I wish I could do is draw. I really enjoyed the drawing.
Panic is the last thing you want down in the deep waters. Oh, and also memory loss. Good luck. Signed, Dr. Bright. Okay, team. Captain Rubber is on duty. We're to meet up with the Harvest team and work together to complete this mission. Gear up, guys.
You know, this is the first time anyone has ever done this.
Done what?
This. Given us this much instruction. We're D-class. We're disposable.
Not to me, you're not.
I don't know why he would have the self-insert say that to the D class, because unfortunately that's more misinformation. They treat the D class as if they are disposable, because they are in reality. They pull them from people that won't be remembered, prisons, any way possible that no one will ever remember them. Yeah, the rubber has lots of misinformation in these videos. I feel like that comes from the self-insert in a way, but it could be worse. In reality, could be like completely mishandling numbers is one big thing.
All right, we're here. We're all coming back alive.
Not happening.
How did it all go so wrong? It's supposed to be a simple fetch quest type mission, was it not? Going to war. My team only has regular scuba gear on.
Because your team is D class and they are meant to be bait and then be fed to the creature in order for the harvest team to then collect. That's kind of the point, unless I'm misunderstanding something. That feels like a strange thing to point out within the video. But, okay, that could just be me.
Bright didn't tell you?
We're not part of the harvest. Not even a diversion. We're the bait.
Yep. What the heck was that for?
He's not coming with us. We know why we're here. We're D-class personnel. Killers, thieves, death row inmates, even some terminally ill. Basically, dead men walking. But not him. Rubber is a good person. He's shown us compassion and kindness, and such a person doesn't deserve to die out there. So, he stays.
Okay, this is another part where I feel like this is just me getting tripped on something. Why would a D class go to bat for a scientist? I feel like a D class, knowing that they're going to die, would just try fighting out of the reach of the organization. But then again, that could just be like my mindset of thinking. What is it? Whenever you have something cornered, it fights you back 1,000 times in order to escape or something like that.
Ugh.
Tell you what, he's got a headache though.
Not like this.
I gotta say, that was the easiest harvest yet.
Not like this.
Whoa there. Where are you going?
I'm gonna save my team.
You won't make it back if you go out there, you know.
See you on the other side.
It's you're alive.
Yeah, it is so weird a D class would say that. I just feel like if a D class was to hit a scientist, it wouldn't be to try and save, it would be to try to kill in a strange way, if that makes sense.
I know I talked a big game, but do I even know where I'm going?
Nope.
Hang in there, team.
Turn back! It's too late!
Whoa!
At this point, wouldn't being within that proximity of the ill, SCP-3000, I believe that he would already be inside their mind, including Rubber. Rubber was knocked out, so. But I think that even in the story of 3000, they were in a submarine and were sleeping down there. They had living quarters, and the SCP was still able to get inside their mind. So I believe that Rubber here would already have the ill already in his mind and would have rendered him basically useless at this point.
Ugh, where am I? Holy, you're SCP-3000, Aunt's Sushi. And how am I still alive?
And he just called the giant eel Aunt Sushi. Oh, I tell you what, that was worth the watch. That has made all of this worth it. Also, I do not think the giant eel would really savor anybody. 'Cause it showed in Shore Sushi for Ronald Reagan. Shore Sushi for Ronald Reagan. The okay, there's a lot here that doesn't make sense to me, and it's because I don't know what it's talking about. It is knows about things not moving, specifically energy, and why would well, I guess it does say that his mind is something he hasn't experienced since the garden. And when it's talking about the garden, is it talking about like the Garden of Eden, which would then tie into the Gate Guardian, which in a turn also kind of ties into the Scarlet King in a way? This is all over the place. And why does it embody entropy? Why does he care about things in their most stable state? It doesn't make sense. Do you want to watch D Class Recruited Tale by Eastside Code next because it is really good? I might react to that when I'm off stream. Because I'll be honest, I'm tired sick of listening to this giant thing over here next to my ear. And this room needs to cool down. So after this, I'm probably going to get off stream and relax a little bit, and then come back in here when the temperature's gone down and get to that list that we started.
The garden?
The tree of knowledge stands.
It's legit talking about the Garden of Eden. I just realized the thing's a giant eel. What if the thing's not supposed to be an eel and instead was the serpent? Does that
How old are you exactly?
I was there when there was only emptiness. I shall be there still when it returns to emptiness.
I'm confused.
As you should. This world, the more you're sure of things, the more your life hangs by a thread.
Yeah, that is true. It's really weird how, if anything, it seems like this 3000 is more trying to support how 001's Scarlet King is, with chaos being the only constant thing within everything. Okay, that is good, but rubber videos say a lot of information that makes somehow not much sense, at least for me. Because SCP-3000 has never talked, if I remember right. Yeah, that is another thing. In the 3000 video we reacted to, he didn't talk. He did appear, though, in somebody else's mind. That's one thing. Trishkin is working on a show called Tiana Island. I went to sleep one night and woke up to a fan art of Oliver by Jagasus. Yeah.
What are you getting at?
This world is ruthless, especially for the life you've chosen. You could die or go insane, yet you stand out in this dog-eat-dog world.
Why me?
Hold on. Wait. That looks like Cain. No, not Cain. Abel. Who is that?
Why me?
A very human question. Your mind, for one, seems immune to my influence.
You're telling me that there's people that can be immune to 3000's mind. Now I'm wondering how in the world he's able to do that.
Your will is like a defiant sun in the emptiness of space.
I don't really understand any of this.
And also a fan art of Oliver Reed from Corruption meeting Tanner the Rabbit from Tiana Island, basically mean that they are canonally in the same universe. Gotcha.
There are forces that wish to see the universe revert to its former state, or nothingness. Others want to rewrite creation in their image, like the Scarlet King. But that matters not. Concern yourself with the present dangers, Rubber. I know not what the Foundation intends to do with you. Perhaps your current predicament was within their expectations, or perhaps they wished to dispose of you. Or you may simply fall victim to the obscure cults, reality benders, and bloodthirsty monsters roaming your Earth one day.
So 3000 here is trying to take over the role of 179, basically warning him of, hey, the organization you're currently in is trying to kill you, basically. And what's also weird is 3000's making it seem like he's this all-powerful god and all. When in the 3000 video that we watched, they said that he doesn't think that 3000 is the snake god. And with that, hold on. I think you may not have not D-class recruited by Eastside. Have not already on your list. I think I do. I think I either have reacted to it on a live or it is on the list. One of those. But why? And Why is the self-insert supposed to be like this all-powerful reality bending strong person? Like, is there a reason for it? Is it a clone from 2000? Because if it's a clone from 2000, wouldn't it already be in the SCP Foundation as a actual SCP, not as a researcher? Or wouldn't it already get replaced? Oh, okay, my bad. Hey, quiet. Look, it's all right. You didn't know. It's all good. The rubber is the main character, can, and can do anything. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's one of those things that's confusing me.
I feel powerless.
Yet you pushed on with vigor. Despite the odds, you still hope to find your friends against damning adversity. You have my respect.
I could have saved my team.
And in doing so, doom the other team and risk jeopardizing your employer's grand objectives, which is to protect humanity at large. Would that be a more favorable outcome? As we speak, things in the future have started to change. Don't despair yet. There is still time to make a difference. Until then, farewell.
Wait.
You're telling me we were in his mind the entire time. He wasn't actually riding on top of 3000, and the only time 3000 was actually talking was inside his mind. Which wasn't a part of the original video that I had reacted to. Instead, in the 3000 I did react to, it said that the snake was only curled up, staring at him. Making sure I understand. Surely the rubber was chosen by Ron Reagan for Holy Crusade.
And back to the land of living. I honestly thought we were too late.
Like you care.
What's that supposed to mean?
Jack, answer me honestly. Did you send me out there to die?
What are you talking about?
Did you send me out there to die? Are you one of the good guys?
I try to work for the greater good. Sometimes that means having to make tough choices.
You sent people to die knowingly?
And I sent them with the only person I thought had a chance of bringing them home. You!
Did you hear the hypocrisy in Bright's voice? Like he understands the burden of responsibility. The man literally jumps out of bodies as soon as they're inconvenient.
Is this the O5 Council? Or is this inside Bright's head? I'm thinking this is O5 Council. Also, the amount of gaslighting there. Holy God. That was like a teacup pitcher just full of it.
There's a reason why he doesn't have a seat among us.
We wake up every day making choices that keep the world safe. We are the SCP Foundation. We secure, contain, and protect both humans and anomalies. We keep the horrors at bay that view humans like pawns or even food. And even anomalies from themselves or each other. Yet he says he has to make the hard choices.
We are the keepers of life, and we've been doing so for centuries.
And we will continue doing just that until the sun decides to eat this planet up. Next, I'd like to find something that would hurt our dear Mr. Rubber, physically and permanently.
How are y'all talking about trying to save life and all this, and then your next line, your next sentence is, oh yeah, the main character, this rubber guy, we just need to off him. We need to just take him out back, old Yeller him, put him in a hole, and that'll be it. What? What? I don't understand my brain. Why? Why? Why are we doing this? Chat, I don't know. I, I me lost. I am confusion. I don't know what's happening. The Holy Crusade by Ronald Reagan will happen one day, but as of right now, I do not know. I wish I could say, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing any more reactions to the rubber stuff. I'll be honest. Uh, I don't understand how some of the choices were made in that video. I don't understand doing self inserts. It's why I'll constantly joke about writing myself into SCP, but I won't actually ever do it because it's one of those confusing things that I don't understand. Maybe it's just me. But tell you what, thank y'all. The Rubbers videos are just confusing mess. They might be confusing, but I'll give credit where credit's due. Phenomenal drawing with sometimes a funny bit. Yeah, I love the drawing. The animation style, phenomenal. The funny parts, phenomenal. Having 3,000 that has not talked in any shape or form decide to talk to a main character within his own brain while writing on the back of 3,000 was confusing as all get out. I don't understand. I I wish I could be like, oh, they did it because of this, but they didn't even explain some of the actual lore with it, which confused me a bit more. But it still looked pretty good. So, but I did say after that video, I was probably about to hop off, let this room cool down because it feels like 1,000,000 degrees in here. After that, I'm gonna get started on reaction vids from the list, and so I'm gonna get started on that. Thank y'all for coming out. Sorry that I've had to do 3 different live streams today because that video we tried watching originally, the 999, it did not at all want to show up correctly. I don't know what it was with that specific channel, but it it took me off twice. That video we just watched by the rubber, no issues, none at all. Didn't pop up once. So I don't know what the issue was, but I'll try and find a workaround in order to solve it. Goodbye, and I hope SCP-999 video works one day. I'm going to try to figure out a way to fix it, make it into something really good. Thank you, hello, for stopping by. Hopefully, everybody that's come by and everybody that's showing up now has a really good day. They joined as I'm getting off. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.